What is service? By definition, in Merriam-Webster Dictionary, it is an intangible act, performance, or help provided by one party to another in exchange for value rather than physical good. Add the word public to service, and it becomes service rendered without exchange. There are many forms of public service. Common examples are monetary support, others are health services to cater to the sick, administrative services to facilitate all things civic in nature, rescue services for disaster relief. And then there's us, legislative service. How does the Sangguniang Panlalawigan of La Union render its service? Common answer is legislating, of course. Each ordinance enacted, each resolution approved is proof of our service. But that is where our service shouldn't end. What about effectivity? What about impact? Others would argue it is on the executive side because they are the ones implementing these ordinances. But I beg to differ. Our work does not stop there. We cannot pass the buck to the executive alone because we have a shared responsibility. Constantly, we need to keep improving the quality of service. Self-improvement, not of the person, but of the institution itself. The very institution that has the power of the purse and the power of law. With that said, the Secretariat has not been sleeping and looking for ways to improve our institutions. Hence, I introduce to you the Strategic Operations Plan that was not done overnight. It was done by months of planning, consultation, validation, and collaboration among all of us members, the Executive Department, the SP Secretariat, and our partners from the University of the Philippines Center for Local and Regional Governance. The other thing is the legislative agenda for year 2026 to year 2028. The Strategic Operation Plans provides a clear roadmap for the SP Secretariat to improve its systems, strengthen its capabilities, promote transparency, and ensure that legislative support services remain responsive to the needs of our institution and our people. At the same time, the legislative agenda identifies 106 proposed legislative measures that will guide this body for 2026 to 2028. These are aligned with the current administration's goals. Gone are the days where we keep enacting ordinances just for the sake of enacting ordinances. Gone are the days for approving resolutions just for the sake of numerical values for resolutions. As the chairperson in the Committee of Laws, Rules and Privileges and Justice and Human Rights, I am pleased to share that after careful review and deliberation, the committee recommends the approval and adoption of the Strategic Operation Plan and the legislative agenda for year 2026 to 2028 through the appropriate Sangguniang Panlalawigan resolution later. Without a shared direction, even the best intentions can lose focus. We may accomplish many things individually, but our greatest accomplishment come when we move forward together with one common goal. Agkaisa tayo, amin. Therefore, I enjoin all my colleagues to support these two items. Let us keep delivering public service as we should. Thank you.